today's video, I'm going to be playing in a tier 10 Swedish heavy tank, the Kranvagn, and especially after 10.3, I just feel like I should be making a video talking about how strong the tank is. Although the tank did receive a nerf in terms of its premium penetration, it is still very good at a whopping 363, meaning that you're still able to penetrate E100 turret cheeks and also penetrate 268 version 4 armor as well. In update 10.3, the reload time for the last shell has been reduced to 7.5 seconds, meaning that in battle nowadays, if you don't dump your last shell, you should be able to get the clip back rather quickly. And although the DPM that is written here seems quite low at only 2.1k, in reality your DPM is a lot more higher than that. I don't really know how to do the math side to show you guys that it is higher, but in reality, when you've got 3 shells loaded already, if you dump those 3 shells before shooting on a single shot, you definitely have a lot more DPM than what it says over here. The aiming time and dispersion over here aren't that bad, considering that this is a tank with a 1200 damage auto reloader. The mobility for this tank also got buffed in 10.3 and now has a max speed of 34 kilometers per hour, and so nowadays with the super speed boost consumable activated, you should be able to go upwards of 40 kilometers per hour without any problems whatsoever. And I would definitely say that before 10.3 the tank was already very strong in the way that it was, but now that it has received all the buff that it has definitely made this auto reloader one of the strongest tier 10 tanks out there currently. And what better way for me to show you guys the capabilities of the Kranvagn than to play in real battles. So in today's battle, or not should I say, in today's first battle, what we're going to do is first of all activate super speed boost so that we can get into the front line super quickly, but it seems like my whole team would like to go to medium side, so unfortunately we did waste a tiny bit of the super speed boost, but as you can see we can easily go up to 40 kilometers per hour over there. I was just driving very poorly, but yeah, you can definitely do that. And let's hope that we're not going to get completely destroyed over here, because it seems like our Effacé is just getting completely annihilated, and I probably should not have shot that shell as well. Let's see, I don't think crossing over there is a smart decision because there's definitely TDs at the bush back all the way there, and yeah, our Effacé is just getting completely annihilated. Let's see whether we can get into cover before the TDs can shoot at us. There we go, and the 121B completely got, well, he just got 1000 hit points taken off of him because he was just poking a bit too carelessly. We've got the chieftain in front of us, and let's see whether we can just completely dump our clip into the chieftain and see whether we can clear him. There we go, just like that, with the help of our 183, we were able to clear the chieftain who poked a bit too much, and yeah, there we go. Let's see whether I can clear the 121B. Never mind, the 121B got cleared by someone else before we did. Seems like our TD, or should I say our mediums, really played very well over here. Let's see. I don't know whether I can poke this without getting spotted myself. Let's see what I can do. Yeah, I got spotted in the process. I was doubting this already before poking, but yeah, before poking, I was like, I'm probably gonna get spotted by that, was it E5? And I did get spotted. And let's see, our E100, not E100, our T100 is over there on its own. And let's see whether we can get some shots into either the TVP Leopard or the E5. But I'm probably going to target the Leopard, which has I'd say, the deadliest gun on the enemy team over here. And okay, our F3 is just completely demolishing the enemy team over here. Let's see whether this F3 gets distracted. He does. Now we can pull forwards. That's one shot into the FE. That's another shot into the FE. And well, this team seems like it's just very good. Everything has been very good so far. Our team played super well against enemy tanks over here. And now it seems like we've got the TVP and the E5, and they're the only tanks left alive on the enemy team. Okay, seems like today my luck has changed a little bit. Alright, let's see whether this TVP is going to continue poking the Leopard or not. I can always put on super speed boost to chase down the TVP, but let's see. We've got the E5 over there. He pens me, but I don't really care. I've got 2,600 hit points. Unfortunately, he did take out my driver. Let's get one shell into the TVP. He shoots at someone else. That's a miss shot into the TVP, letting him on fire, and we took out the TVP just like that. As you can see, the clipping capability of this tank is just amazing. Being able to do 400 damage per shot with 3 shells in all total, that's just absolutely crazy when fighting against mediums, or should I say heavies as well. you're just gonna completely out damage them and out trait them every single time when you get the chance to dock your clip. And although I didn't do the most damage in this battle, I can still say that 2.7k in that short amount of time, it is still very amazing, and it is still very respectable. Of course, I can probably play it a little bit better when fighting the Effacé 4005, but still, you can see how strong this tank is. And let's jump into the second battle. Alright, let's see what is on our team and what is on the enemy team. So on our team, we've got a 752 and also a 7201k. And for the enemy team, we've got a Kranvagn, 1115A, and also a K91 for their heavies. And it seems like we've got okay, no, I thought that I had an extra heavy on my team, but it seems like that's not the case. I'm gonna activate my speed boost and try and cross this without getting shot, but most likely is that we're probably gonna get shot because of how annoying this cover, or should I say this crossing is. Let's see, let's hope that we're not gonna get shot. Okay, we were spotted by that crossing by a tank, probably by the light tank or the medium tank. For some reason, the K91 shot, well, HE. Okay, let's see whether we're gonna be able to play this position, because, yeah, I don't know. We probably don't have that much support. We've got the 7201k over here who got shot already during that crossing. And we've got the entire enemy team over here. Okay, this isn't good. Yeah, this isn't good at all. I'm gonna see whether I can get some shells into the K91. One shell into the K91 for 350. And let's see whether he pokes or... Thing is, when you're playing in this situation where you're just completely outnumbered, there's not really anything that you can do. We got shot by the E4 once, but I can't really just back up completely. I'll see whether I can get one shot into him. Unfortunately, it missed. We've got the Skoda now. I don't want to dump my clip at the same time. We're probably gonna die over here, unless that VK pushes a little bit forward, but who knows. I'm gonna get one shell into the Skoda. A little bit of a low roll, but it's fine. Let's see. Is he gonna pull forward, or am I just gonna eat the entire clip of the K91 without any support? I got shot another time. Got one shot into the K91, but unfortunately, even the bat chat came over here. And yeah, now that the K91 is the only tank left alive on the enemy team, and now our team is just gonna completely destroy the K91, there you go. It's another W. So, as you saw there, although I didn't play that well holding, I think we still dealt at least 2k. Come on, let's see whether I got 2k or not. I think the holding capabilities for the Kranvagn definitely showed itself over there. Okay, never mind, I did so much worse than I expected. But yeah, as you can see, in that short period of time, we still managed to block 1,400 damage because of how strong the turret is on this tank. I'm definitely going to show you guys another battle, because this battle, I think all you guys found out about the Kran was that it has very good frontal armor, and that was it. But yeah, I'm just going to jump into another battle, and I'm so glad that we managed to win this battle. Alright, in the last battle for today's video, we're on the new map. Or should I say, this used to be a very new map, but it's one of the newer maps. I often get myself mixed up in terms of the names of the maps, and I just can never seem to remember. And it seems like for today's battle, we're going to be going to heavy side for, well, yeah, our entire team is going to go this side, even our 62A is going this side. So yeah, sticking to your team, sticking with your team should I say, is probably the most important thing that you can do in a game, to make sure that you don't just, go solo, get yourself killed, and just basically lose your game, and also lose your team the game. Let's see. We're gonna go over here, and whether we can go hold down over there is gonna be a question, because we're probably too slow to get into the position without getting shot, unless the enemy team isn't going over here. Yeah, the Crown is in mid. I would assume that the Crown is probably just gonna YOLO in and just get himself killed. 772 also YOLO'd in, but I'm just a little bit scared of where the TD is. Okay, we got the TVP over there. Bad shot by me. I don't know why I didn't shoot immediately after seeing TVP, but okay. Let's go over here and let's see whether we can take out the TVP as soon as possible. That's probably the deadliest tank on the enemy team currently. Let's see, the E4 is over there. Maybe we can get a shell into him. There's one shell into the E4, 2 shells into the E4. Let's back up so that we don't get shot. Nice. We managed to bleed the E4 without getting shot ourselves. It seems like the E4 is probably going to get killed very quickly. I'm going to go over here to help my, the E3 out. on this chieftain. I've got my whole clip reloaded in just say a few more seconds. There we go. Now, how did that bounce? I don't know, but let's get one shot into the E4, not E4, the chieftain. I'm sorry. I just recovered from my little temperature or fever, whatever you want to call it. And so I'm still a little bit confused in terms of everything just seems a little bit blurry, if that makes sense. Let's see whether we can penetrate the hatch of the chieftain without getting penetrated ourselves. There we go. And now I'm just going to pull forwards a bit. Another shell into the chieftain. And another shell into the chieftain. 479 for that one. Nice. And the chieftain's probably going to get taken out. There we go. And now I think I'm going to support the E100 by pushing on this F8402 over here. And you can definitely see how amazing this reload is. Even if you dump the clip and shoot it as a single shot, the reload isn't that bad. And yeah, we definitely can, do a lot of damage even after dumping our clip. But in situations like this, where you're moving and trying to get to your opponents, you should be able to reload most of your shells. Probably not too. Okay, the Kranvagn got shot, so I'm just going to shoot, dumping my clip there because we're probably just going to win. And yeah, there we go. I think this battle definitely showcased the dumping capability of the clip for the Kran a lot better than the previous two battles, especially a lot better than my last battle, in which I only did a K or something like that in terms of damage. But yeah, there we go, 3K, and we also blocked 360. There was no way that chieftain was gonna penetrate me, even with premium shots when I'm hull down from his perspective. And you can see that when you have such a strong hull down armor profile, along with a clip that can deal upwards of 1200 damage, and hopefully you guys managed to see why this tank is one of the stronger tier 10s at the moment in the game. That amazing reload time for the final two shells is just another game changer that Wargaming decided to give this tank. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about the Kranvagn. This is going to be it for today's video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!